Ladies and gentlemen, let's go, baby. Well, I'm Manor Lords today, and we have a brand new update, brand new map, brand new attitude. Let's go. We made it to year 7. We had four regions our last playthrough. Now, new update. Like I said, it's time to start again. Just spawned in. I don't even know what we have. I see we have a rich resource of berries. The berry gods have blessed us. What else do we got running around here? We got fish. We have stone. I've never had a rich resource of stone. A little bit of clay. Ooh, we even have iron. Not bad, not bad. Oh, it's a little bitty lake. Oh, man, that's awesome. This is going to make a fantastic region to build on. Look at that. Iron's way over here, but that's okay. We got a while before we need that. We start needing tools and stuff. Got the clay. Everything kind of lines up right here. A little bit of fish. Not bad. It is growing. Next door neighbors. What do they got? Got a big clay. There's some hunting land up there. It's kind of narrow region, but I wanted to see this little lake, and I'm glad I did. I like the forest around it. Not many trees, to be honest with you. Not a very big region. We could have selected this one, but I had a feeling it was going to be kind of spread out. And here we have clay, stone, berries, salt, and fish. Oh, a shoal of fish. That's a big one. Oh, they updated the name. Okay. A little bit of fish. We'll call that. Anywho, okay, first things first. Where do we plop down at? Oh, we're right over here. Not bad, not bad. We are relatively close to berries. We can travel through the woods to grandmother's house that we go. Hit some lake fishing. I like that. Stone right down the road, also not bad. Clay right here. This is King's Road. And already thinking in my head how narrow this is. I think I might do a build where we have this road run right through the middle of our city. Branch off this way, and just the main road. Like, you got to pass through our town. We got to let you pass, okay? You don't just get to free roam these lands. I don't know, something like that. I have no idea. In the meantime, we have our normal stuff. We are going to get out the old hammer. Logging camp. What are we going to log? We could log all this area, which is good. I wouldn't mind. I kind of want to leave this side alone, but I would like to be able to see the lake better and maybe build around it. I feel like that would be very nice looking. Let's spin a Rooney and try to figure out where we're going to put our logging camp. I guess we can start one right off the beaten trail here. I don't really want to destroy any trees, so that is 2, 3, 1. About right there. Okay. Now let's get us a nice road out here. And we'll leave that be for now. We can add a little curvature to our road. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Apologize. Control, please. A little bit of a curvy road as like a nice little path out into the woods. Just some aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? But yes, I'm so excited. New map, new update. Whole bunch of new going on. Let's go ahead and push play. I'm not going to do this too fast, okay? We're not going to hit like ×5 speed. We'll speed it up in a minute, but we're going to soak it in. Soak it in, okay? I'm trying to hit like year 10, year 20 on this playthrough. Unless there's something like game breaking, like a bug that they got to get fixed on the new update, but we'll see. But they're going to build. Let's go, guys. Get that logging camp done. The highest of high priorities. And we will go ahead and throw us in a new hitching post. Add that to our list of things to do. Because we got to get us another cow. Pronto. Stat, they say. In the ER, I believe. Like, he's not doing so good. Get him upstairs. Stat. I feel like that's a thing. Is that a thing? All right, this is where I was talking about speeding the progress up just a hair. Oh, let's go ahead and purchase us another ox. So that supplies. Come on down. You know, this hitching post. Kind of a waste of time, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I want to. Can we make 2 roads, like, down through this path? Does this make it bigger? Maybe. If we did 3. That makes it a little wider. Not bad. Just experimenting. Logging camp. I need you to work, sir. Advanced work area. Make us a nice little trail back here. Is that the lake? Okay, so that's the lake. Make us a nice trail back there. Now, as far as the other cats go, let's go ahead, and it's going to rain soon. It always rains soon, right? Let's get our good old-fashioned... we want to put you... Stop and think about it for a second. You want it close to this because they're going to run supplies, but in the end, it's not going to be that bad. And if we think in the long run, we're going to build off of this main road going through our town. What we're going to want to do is have the storage relatively close. Here's what I'm cooking up, right? Because we're going to need food too. We got Berry Hut there. We go ahead and line this up with this. Do a couple, because I don't know if this is going to make a new road, or maybe we do it like right next to it or something. Okay, well, I hate that, so we're going to hit Alt and delete that one. Remove. Thank you. I think we just do it a few times. That looks a little thicker, right? Anyways, so I think we have a little 4-way stop. Stop sign, please. Do not pass with your wagon. Just kidding. We want... Boom, 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 boom. So if we're doing wood this side and fish, berry production's over here. Could orient it like this, maybe. Here's what I'm thinking. Put the granary there. Right in front of it will be this. Right next to it? Nah, right in front. Storage house. Okay, you boys build that real quick. Now, Mr. Berry's over here that's growing. We will need food soon. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get someone on that, but we also need houses. Houses take logs. I'm gonna reduce the amount of people busy doing that and get them building something else. So, Mr. Logger, he's probably gonna work his way this way around the mountains. So I'm thinking, once we get these supplies built and moved, we'll build this guy a little house right here. Maybe, just maybe. Or, while they're doing that, what if we cannot take it off of that, huh? Oh, we have so much curvature. Dial it in, dial it in. Okay, nice path around. Nice path around. Back to the hitching post. Okay, so we had to click Alt on this one. Hey, there we go. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice. This is that level of concentration we just had right there. They're building a storage house. I'd like the granary to get done first, but it's okay. That's all right. I got something that you gonna like. Okay, so Mr. Logger here. You're working hard. You guys are doing good. Let's get one more family to build real quick. Put a lot of stuff down at the time being. Tap, tap, taparoo with them hammers. Get it built. I'm not going to put anybody in the storage house just yet. We'll throw them in the granary when the granary gets done. And just like that, we're almost done. What are they waiting on? One rock. There's got to be a rock over there on the ground. And the rock said... There we go. I'll put people in the granary. We won't worry about a market just yet. But that way they can get done building those things. There's nothing else that needs building right now. So fill it up. Let them work for a second. Like, that's nice. Double up that road there. This one is going to be a bit of a pickle. How are we want to do that, my friend? Just a little path around the back. Like the thicker roads, I kind of like it. There should be a way to make the road through it like thick, like scroll up, you know? Something like that would be really cool. Let's so you guys can see for a little bit. Leave that there. Take that one off. Take new follower off. Cool. Okay. Running out of food. Not ideal thing to see. But we can fix that with a berry hut. Mr. Man, I need some berries in my life. Forger hut. Lots of berries right there for the picking. That will destroy them. So if we put it right here, we did destroy a little bit of trees. Not ideal. I kind of wanted to keep the trees nice and cozy. But a little path leading out into the wilderness seems nice. We do need a family to work. So come on down. Come on down. The beginning's always like the grind, you know, the grind, the starting point. But them hauling berries from here to there, that won't take any time. That's really nice. And then we need houses. We do need houses. Big time. Is that just regular old supplies? They about done making that? Not really. Not even close, to be honest. So I would like the logging guys. We're going to need a couple houses over here in this area. Well, I'm going to wait till these supplies are out of the way. They're kind of right next to where I want to be. Okay, go ahead and throw someone in here. Hit advanced, work area. And the berries are absolutely right there. Head on in. The picking's nice. Move this over. So, supply house. Take that off for a minute. And get this cart going. Get that up and running. Which is good. We shouldn't have supplies on the ground anymore, I don't think. Nah, those are regular supplies. Okay. We do need someone to work the granary, but just not at the moment. Once they get these supplies off the ground, that little circle will disappear. Great. And now we can continue our building progress. We're almost at the end of March. Now, I kind of want... I'd like to see how big of these houses are. Are we destroying many? Okay, so that's 1, 2, backyard, build. I like that. That would be for 4 families. Now, we're going to spin around. You, my dear, you need a house as well. So usually I build houses. I'm going to try to get better at building roads as well around things. I don't know if that makes it feel like more of a grid style, but I kind of like the ability. Oh. I kind of like the ability to have my people have a nice walking path around, you know? That just feels nice and solid. And then it's like, okay, where do we want to build this house? Do we want to build it that way, or do we want to build it long ways? Long ways probably not the best option, but don't necessarily know just yet what we're gonna do. I'm thinking. I don't want to destroy any trees. What would that look like if we put a house? It's a nice little house right here. It's gonna destroy the double house. I don't necessarily want a double house though, because I'm just doing this for a forger. Maybe it wouldn't be bad to have for the long run. Kind of like having that double house right there. Bring that in nice and close. Okay. The beating sun's coming soon. We'll see how we like that. I don't know. Something we can always work around. We have 30 coins. You can buy another one in 2 days. And in 2 days, my friends. Which we need to upgrade our 2 hitching posts. Which we can't because we don't have planks. We need planks, we need firewood, and we need houses. We're going to be kind of upset that they're not. 1 out of that, because we have 4. Take 1 out of the supplies running for now. Leave 1 on the granary. Let's see, Forger, they have 17 berries already. What's our max? 50? So yeah, we need to get someone there relatively quick. Fish. I wouldn't mind getting the fish while it's growing, but no biggie. This, I don't think depletes ever. I don't think that depletes ever, so we don't have to worry about that, do we? Advanced. No, berries do not deplete like that. Okay. Good to know. I would love for you guys to have places to live. Just for a little. Come on, it's on the map. It's ready to go. Speed it up, and then we'll start looking for a place for us to live. The lake. The lake house. The road comes off right there. I'm going to wait until we get houses built before we build the little fishing spot. So they're building them both side by side. Come on, you guys are going to remember being homeless. It ain't going to be great. Beautiful. Ideally, down the road, what we'd like to do is have like 2 families will here. We can assign both families to this. We can take these 2 families and assign them to like the salt pit. So down the road, I think it'll be worth it. Gotta haul lumber. So like I think we'll make our logging stations here. Especially if we're going to be going this direction and to the right. Probably not a bad idea, to be honest with you. We need to start thinking about firewood, but first things first, we gotta get some food. Not food, homelessness. We gotta get rid of that. We're at 33% because they've been homeless forever. It feels like forever. Are they done with this one? No, they're not. The highest of high priorities, guys. And then, let's see, where are we gonna build? What if we build another house? You think the window should go over there? So we'll have sawmill, woodcutter. We could do some, granary. Someone needs to work there. We have someone working there because that's getting full. She's doing an excellent job picking wild berries. Picking wild berries. Okay. What's that? Oh, that's our stone. I forgot we had a mega stone deposit. We'll work this way then. Really don't want to destroy these trees just yet. But so my guy, could we move you? Could you work right here, sir, please? Be excellent. Would love it a lot. If we rotate this way, how many trees will we destroy if we build, hear me out, a house, a little cabin. Plot's too small, okay? It's a little, plot's too small still. A little cabin, ain't gotta be nothing special. Something like this. Something like that. It doesn't even destroy a tree. Let's build this house, guys. It did destroy the tree. You dirty dogs. Lied to me. We leveled up. So, what are we going to collect here? Approval from food. Increased chance of tree planting. Always nice in our region that we have right now. Hunting. We don't have hunting. Increase export price. Not doing that at all. Bow good. Mining labor speed. We don't want that because we have stone. So we're going to need mining. What is this? Land tax approval severity. 20%. Salt and ore vein. We don't have salt or ore or iron in this region. I mean, that's kind of nice. What do we have? Increased blacksmith, increased weapon. That one really doesn't do anything to us. Hunting camp doesn't help us. Improved stonemason station. Reduce the cost of the castle. Improved stone gathering camp. 30%. Then labor speed for hunting camp and fisherman hut. -20. -20. But I think we're going to rock this one. That's increase mining labor speed. I kind of like that. Horses, import value -20%. Farming elevation, I don't want to work that. We have stone, so let's do the stonemason one. Give that to us. That makes the most sense for our region, I feel like. Now, what are we working on? We got a house building over there. They just finished this one. Go ahead and upgrade it. Because now we're not homeless anymore. Excellent. We have someone in the granary working some stuff. Now we got to think about that fireplace that they love to throw at us so very much. And I think we're going to put that... Oh, we do need water. Water's a big one. Don't know where all the residents are going to live. Where would be a reasonable, smart spot to throw water? Right there? Where should we throw water? I guess right there seems like a decent spot. Okay, throw some water. Now we need to work on our handy dandy. We have that stuff. We have all that. We need firewood. Mr. Woodcutter, how do we want to orient you today? Like this or like this? You can get with this or you can get with that. If they're coming out of there, they're probably going to bring it straight into like that. So we'll go woodcutter there. We'll go plank master this way. How? Let's see. They planks come out that end. Not enough goods. Okay, well, we'll wait to throw that down. We do have a lot of stuff being built at the moment. Understandable that they're busy. Go ahead and fast forward. Now, do we want to walk this road down here, or do we want to keep this path of trucking? We do have clay there, too. What do we want to do? Do we make our own road? I kind of think we make our own road. Level 1 done. Okay. Yep. Sweet. Oh, we don't have the planks that we need. So let's go ahead and throw that down before I forget. Go ahead and put the plank guy. So, I think that's backwards. Is that backwards? You know, we don't want to butt them up, actually. So let's... Yeah, I don't want to butt them up. I want roads to be able to pass through. So hang on. In the meantime, we know we want a fisherman's hut. We know we want it out here. Out here in the woods. 11 uprooted trees. Oh, no. We can't have that. Unacceptable. That is 16 uprooted trees. I don't want it that far. What if we What if we extended our road a little? To go this way. And then we just kind of followed the curve. A little bit of the natural-ish curve of the road. Down like that. Saying, hey, bro, you're in water right now. What are we doing? Listen, I'm trying to build us a nice little settlement today. Fisherman hut. 6 uprooted. Can we rotate you this way? Or you don't work like that? You don't work like that, but I bet I could make you work like that. Is that going to be big enough? I eyeballed it. It's big enough. Trees uprooted for construction. 4. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Riven Wine, how are ya? My man, you've been on that bulldozer for days. Hadn't seen you in a hot minute. How you been, buddy? It is a crack-a-lackin'. Dude, it's been a long time since I've seen you. Long, long time. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're working on hopefully like a 20-year build in game, not RL, not IRL, in game. Just a little bit thicker roads, you know. Sore, but we're almost done. I believe it, bro. You guys have been hard at it. Hard at it. Nicely done, though, by the way. Nicely done. You go 2 of these right next to each other. Just get them built, but I think we'll go... Rotates you all the way around this way. Are you mad at me this way? You kind of are. That's fine. Let's see if we can connect this little. Oh, it doesn't even like me to select that. He said, I'm sore. I believe it, bro. Absolutely believe it. We have a new family. Welcome. Welcome. We'll have to name our lands a little bit later. I know we're getting low on fuel. 5 months of fuel. That's actually really good. Huh. That's surprising. Another logging camp. Somebody in the storage. Actually going to take you out of the logging camp. I don't really have anything for them to bring to storage right now, so you're going to do nothing for a bit, so wait on that. While we have the berries. Since I've missed so much, I think I'll be quiet. You know more than I know now. Not true at all. Never be quiet. Always talk, buddy. Always talk. The new update changed a lot of things, though, so that's kind of cool. We have a fishing hut being built here. We'll have a little house for him. Kind of excited about that. Even though it's a little plot, it ain't bad. I decided with this region, we'll zoom out and catch you up if you hadn't seen it yet. It's really skinny. It's big over here, but it's skinny through this narrow port, you know? I was thinking it'd be kind of cool if we just had King's Road run directly through the heart of our town. Build like a little, I don't know, some kind of gate fortress. It kind of sucks, though. If you box this all in and like put your castle walls around it with your manor, you can no longer interact with any of these buildings. They just go away. So that sucks. Not a fan. You know? It's only 10:30. What are you doing, knucklehead? Alright. Drag this road from here. And I think we're going to make a road straight there. But I kind of want to use some... Sounds like a nice build. I think so. I do want to, like, make the thing... I don't know how I'm going to do it. We'll see. Try to follow the curvature of the first road and see if we can't make it a little bit thicker of a path. I've been doubling all the roads. I just feel like it looks a little, like, appealing. Get someone here. I don't have to hit advance, reserve. Knock it down to 50 fish. 50's kind of low. 50 fish would be fine. Well, half of that would be like 80. We'll start with 80. 80 fish. Maybe it'll repopulate about half next round. Still building some other stuff. Forger Hut, they're doing their thing. I got them working overtime to get us some berries real quick. It's a little bit of a walk, you know, getting our stuff from, you know, here to here. We'll take the stuff from here to here. So it's kind of divided. Like this side seems to be like the industrial side. You got the wood, the logs. This side we got food. Maybe we keep that trend going. We do have food coming from way out in the water, but eventually I want to build this up to be like houses back here or something. Something like that. We are currently trying to chop these trees up, but I might change them. I kind of like these trees. If I put you, let's put you over here, buddy. I don't like those trees. Yeah, I hope not either. I heard that it's better for the carts, that they have a easier time getting the carts, but from my experience, the carts just do what they want. They're gonna walk, they'll cut through here if they want to, you know? Like, look at him. He cut the corner. You know, not bad. You gotta keep the tree line. Yeah, I'd like to separate it. You know, not like cut all these trees down, but I'd like to be able to see the lake instead of have like jump all the way across. But like I like this. This looks nice. Very cozy. Fisherman hut. Where he lives right there. Out here catching the fish. They're running it through the thick forest. I don't know. That just makes me tingle inside, you know? All right, so we need to we have a large stone pit. I've never had that, so I'm excited to experiment with that. But we need to do the other things. That's a necessity. Like houses. We need to get more houses for more people. I'm trying to break them up a little bit though. I'm going to put one more here. Because I'm thinking wood, you know, just like being efficient, but not military, if that makes sense. Like having it together. I was doing those weird, like you can do this and do like that. I was doing plots like that and I didn't like it. Not a big fan of square, but I didn't really like it. These are double family, and I think I'm going to go just single family. Single family with a little backyard. Mix it up. Because you got to think 2 people live here. I could sign 2 here. I could sign 2 here. Yeah, we need to get some more families moving in. Logging has 1. Woodcutting has none. Granary has 1. I think I have 2 in the forager's hut. Yeah, we'll take that out. And I think we just need more people. 1 fishing, 1 foraging, 1 logging. That's 3. Woodcutter we don't have yet, but we need to get one in there. Having worked back here with the other cutters. Try to keep them the same. You ready for bed? Hey, I don't blame you, man. I do appreciate you stopping by. If you fall asleep or you decide to head out, I completely understand. You're an old man now. You're an old man because days on the bulldozer. It'll do that to you. How old are you? You're like in your 40s or 50s, right? I feel like you told me that one time. It wasn't you that told me that. 32. Brother, I'm older than you. My knees are 65. My back is 82. But no, in all seriousness, I know you're probably not riding on flat land. And it being in a bulldozer, I don't care if you have a $60,000 bulldozer bouncing up and down all day. Man, it hurts. It hurts. It's weird. It's like walking on concrete. You don't think about it, but eventually your feet start hurting. They really, really do. A little plot there. We could back that up. Back that thing up. It doesn't want me to build that, but I really... Oh, it did. Huh. That makes me feel so much better. Half a centimeter makes me feel good. All right, good night. Take it easy, buddy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. You can catch the rest of these on YouTube, by the way. There's a link in the About section if you want to catch up. Listen to it in your downtime. You can think about all the mistakes we make while you're gone. Okay, 30 coins. I think we're going to get another ox. You're subbed? Hey, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. What or no? Do we save the money? We need a trade post. Appreciate you. Have a good night, dude. Good luck. I'm thinking I do want a trade post. Start getting that money rolling in. Well, they took something out. There used to be 3 things here. Don't need any of that just yet. Yeah, I think we're going to go marketplace soon. And a trade post. Oh, they added this stuff to the inventory. Cool. That's just a level 1. These should be level 1s. Okay. We need money eventually, but we need a trading post. Which I want to make right next to these 2. We need 4 logs. Which we probably have. They're just probably out there. Out there in the wilderness. See, our timber is 3. Probably because they're making it, right? Oh, they're sick? You got sick the 2nd month? Oh, boy. Oh, baby. Trade post will be our next endeavor. We can have 2 more families move in. How do we want to orient this thing, you know? Put it down here on the backside? No, it's not enough goods. That's fine. We'll figure that out. It's a little crooked, though. I gotta wait, because I don't know if it's going to tell me it's not in the right spot or not. We have 3 logs there. I'm really thinking about hitching post. I did it. I did it. And we don't even have room for them. Darn. And we don't have planks right now. Oops. I need another hitching post. Oh, and we can fit another one right there. That's okay. We like that. Finish that off real quick. I know. Unassigned families needed for construction. Yeah, they're running fish and berries. 1 person. Get it built real quick, please. There we go. 1 more back in that. We should have 4 logs. We do, so we can build our trading post now. Trade market. Where are we going to put you? I don't like the shapes. I mean, it's going with the curvature of the road, which makes sense, but we want it right next to the storage, right next to the granary. How do we want to orient this? I'm thinking like on this hillside. Little trade post, you know? Something like that. Oh, crud. Didn't mean to put that there. But instead of snapping it to that main road, we just kind of sit it in the middle. I don't think that's that bad. I mean, what are we talking? We're talking losing Buddy, there's water right there, friend. I mean, they're only walking it from here to there. That's nothing. We can live with that. Big time. 2 more families can move in. They're just not here yet. We're at 53, so we should get families moving in sometime soon. After they build the trading post, we know we're going to need a church. But we need to get the trade going. And in order to do so, I feel like we need the logging camp. We need a woodcutter because he's going to sell the wood for us. He's going to make the wood for the trade. So we can sell wood. Just to get us a little bit of money. Very cool. Watch these guys build this. We're sitting at 10 months of food, which is excellent. Very cool. It is done. Trade post done. We can put 1 person in here. Go to trade. Go to fuel. Firewood. Export. And we will put no minimum. No minimum. Now we need a family to move in because we're out. I might go ahead and build another hitching post too. Oh, yes, a new family moved in. Just what the doctor ordered. All right, we can put you there, or we can put you the other spot. There. Maybe we do like it over here. Kind of like that. Just 3 hitching posts. 4, actually. Nothing crazy. We'll get that guy building those, which we love. Have a woodcutter. He's doing his job of cutting wood. I know they're going to want a church soon, but we only can have 1 more family move in, so I feel like we need to have another house on standby. We're going to build that house down here. Build that house down here. I hadn't figured out the orientation of the mine shaft yet. I think we'll go here. This can be a 2-person lot. 1-2 backyard. Get them to build that next. Hitching post is done. Great. Excellent. Excellent. Just what the doctor wanted. How's our fish supply look? Down to 124. Berries are at 62, 60. I got them selecting berries like you wouldn't believe. I like how this is shaping up, though. I really do. It's like the King's Road, but like divided, you know? All of our industrial type stuff's over here. We might have just berries, but maybe it's berries and something else. I don't know. Having the trading post right here is really nice because they're pulling that from... They're supposed to pull it from the storehouse, but unfortunately, I don't have anyone taking things to the storage house because they're busy. I need them building. Need them building down here. All right, we made some money. 25 coins. Actually, 10 more coins, and we're selling fuel, which we have 7 months for. That's okay. That's excellent because we need to get food planted in backyards. Go ahead and upgrade that last plot so we can make that. And then, what else are we going to work on? I don't know. Probably a mine shaft to start getting some stone. Even though we won't be able to mine it just yet. Maybe a mine shaft wouldn't be a bad idea. We do need a marketplace. We need to think about a marketplace. We need a quartz pit. We need a charcoal pit. Yeah. So let's go construction and think about charcoal pit real quick. Is going to be, where is charcoal? There it is. All right, charcoal pit. Charcoal pits are ugly. Not a fan of charcoal pits. Not a fan one bit, and they just are not appealing. Because if we lose 2 trees there, if we put it there. What did we say we needed? We needed charcoal. Let's go slow because I feel like we're wasting time. Well, we know we need a mine shaft, actually. Getting a little bit scatterbrained, yeah? Wait, army. Alright, think about it. Think about it for a second. We'll go mine shaft when we find it. There's the mining pit. Okay. Stone. Oh, it's a quarry. I told you I never built one of these before. We need 6 planks before we can do that. 6 planks before we can do that. There we go. Get that started. Maybe like a nation divided. That's bad, Juju. So we don't want to do that. We need plank production. We need charcoal. Charcoal's such an eyesore, but we are going to be selling it. So it's like, do we just boom, 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 you know? We could always just branch it off right here. A little charcoal can. Nah. I'd rather put it up here, but we need to wait. Just a tad bit longer. New family's moving in. Excellent. Get to work, guys. Get to work. Why did I lose charcoal so fast? Okay, trees uprooted 3, trees uprooted 2, 4. Not enough plank. What do we need? Oh, we need 2 logs, but the logs are getting sawed up right now. We have 35 planks. Okay, you can stop. We'll put 1 person in the storage house, and maybe they'll move a few things. And now we can come over here. We have 35 planks to work with. Mine shaft going in, or quarry. Sorry, rock quarry. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of planks for this, for what we're about to try. But I'm thinking we're gonna do something like, oh, that will destroy it. I almost put that right there. What? Okay, so that's fine. This is bad. What is this? Running out of fuel. Uh-oh. Pause the game. This is what happens when you sell everything you have. We have 60 coins. Take you out. We don't need to sell or trade any more firewood at the moment. No trade right now. Okay. Let me get this fixed. I thought, you know what we're going to do? Because I've had a lot of progress. We're going to save the game. Now we're going to put this down. Rock quarry. Yeah. I think we can we fit 4 of these on here? Is that how that works? I think we can. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to put 1 very close front. Or just like half it like this, kind of. And then can we put another one? We can. Oh, well. Not enough goods. Not enough, probably, lumber. Boom. All right, we're cruising. All right, build those roads up a little bit thicker. We like that. We like that. It's gonna take a while to build that though. I feel like maybe not that long, because the planks should be here. Hopefully they just drag the planks out. But they're yanking the wood out right now. All right, 2 families not doing anything. That's fine. Leave it be. We have 2 months of fuel still because they are cutting. Woodcutter Lodge right here, and then we're going to work this way. So I think what we're going to do is branch out just like we did here. And build us a road. Maybe a straight shot on this one. I don't do many straight shots. I don't like it. But I feel like that might be okay for a little straight shot. Don't see us ever needing an extra woodcutter, but it wouldn't be. This might be where we throw in the charcoal deal. Kind of wanted it over there, but now I'm thinking right here, you know? Kind of wanted it back here, but tree uproot cost was 1. Nah, we don't want it there. We want it over here somewhere. We could go another saw pit because we're gonna need it eventually. We could do another saw pit right there. Oriented like that. Or we put it right next to it. Nah, like this. I like that better. Saw pit and then charcoal can right next to that. What are we thinking? Or would it be just smarter and more efficient to have saw pit right here? Right next to it, you know? But if we're building another logging camp over there, let's put it right next to it. I'm thinking, man, I really don't know what I want to do with this. Who would have thought this was such a tough decision? But I feel like it makes the most sense to have them right next to each other. Kind of like that. I can't put that there, so I'm going to delete you and move you over. I want it to be kind of like that. There we go. Mesh all that together. Hopefully it doesn't mess up something, but any curvature in this road? Nothing. So we need to dial it back just a hair. It's gonna look like really muddy and like beaten down. I kind of like that. I guess we're building another saw pit too. Put this on the least priority. Lowest of low. Let them get these finished. They need planks. They need a lot of planks. They need people running planks, which requires people not working. We're at 80 fish, so the fisherman's hut is done. He can come help. Wild berries is at 9 and still growing. Are they growing? They're still growing, so we can wait. But that'll get us 4 families to come help out. We have 213, but spoilage is high. So they spoil a lot faster than most. We have water there. We need water on this side with the industrial side of things. And I haven't thought about where I want to put another one of those. Go to house, go to water. We do have water here, but unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to select something right there. you know? Missing the water by a smidge. Kind of unfortunate. So we don't want one here. We want one somewhere else. Over this way somewhere. For, eventual things. Guess on the corner here. Yeah, we'll put one on the corner. Not a bad play. They'll build that. That's 4 people building, 4 people working. We'll advance time. Have 60 coins, which we can buy a horse, but we're not ready for that yet. We have a few things that we need to get built and get built quickly. And another one of those things would be charcoal kin. In the house, if we're another family when they move in. Charcoal, where do we want you, buddy? Not the biggest fan of Mr. Charcoal in the building. Like, he's a little smoky. Want him off the beaten path. Still feeling like up here is the correct answer. But no, because we're going to live that way. I think we do it. I think we just go... Leave a little space. Build it right there. We do need a marketplace. I've been forgetting about a marketplace. A central place for them to all come get their goods. They're going to work here. Come to the granary. Where do we want to market? That could hold 20 stall locations. It would be a nice market right in front of everything. Or we can make this a market. That would hold 5 stall locations, but that's not what we want. We want it over here, I think. Maybe something like... holds 12 stall locations. There we go. Nice, okay. Charcoal kin's done, so we'll pause that. We have 28 planks. We have a new family moving in. We're at 54 firewood. We need someone in the charcoal. We need someone back cutting wood, which we have, so that's good. That narrowed it down some. Let's check out. We've passed a lot of time. Back up to 40. We don't want people getting sick, but I don't want to spend 25 coins on that just yet, so we'll wait. We will wait. Allow this to be put in the marketplace. Oh, we do need to upgrade these. We need 16 planks for that one. That's a big upgrade. They cost a lot now. And 12 planks, so we need planks. Which we aren't working on. Go ahead and start working on that, guys. Are the quarries done? They are done. Nice. Nice, nice. Real nice. Do need money. But I don't think we need it just yet. Like, getting that horse would be really big this early in the game. I'm going to purchase the horse already. Once another family moves in, boom. Food stall just finished. Okay. Thought we had a family move in. Maybe not. Whenever the horse gets here, we'll have permanently assigned a lot of livestock to it. Common goods done. Nice. People should start being a little bit more happy. Happy. We're trying to hit that 2. We're not going to get there yet, but let's check the fish. Fish are at 80, so he's done. Should be good on fish for a little while. The saw pit. Under construction. Highest of high priorities. Get that done. We do want to throw... We could have 4 in there. 4 in there. Man, it is endless underground. We're going to have a rock quarry fest. And I'm here for it. Absolutely here for it. Actually really excited for that. For the rock mine. I don't know if that's what that's gonna bring, but boys, I'm gonna try to make something crazy. See how much money we can get making stone, you know? Mm-hmm. Alright, so everybody's working well. Things are moving smooth. Saw pit. We'll go ahead and throw another one there. Get them sawing. And that should speed up the progress a little. Maybe not. We'll have to check the ox. If the ox stopped working, then that's not ideal. But look at them in the marketplace. They're going from here to there really quick. They're getting the things they need. And running right back over to sell it. For everyone to have and enjoy. So that's a 2-person home. How many planks do we have now? 48 planks. We need more. So what was I going to build? I was going to upgrade these. Yeah, let's go ahead. We don't have 2 logs, okay? Yeah, we do not have 2 logs. We want to upgrade these, though, and get them done. It's just something you can do and get over with and forget about, you know? But we don't have logs right now because we're making 58 planks. Go ahead and turn this off for a bit, buddy. Hit advanced, and let's put our timber limit. I'm going to stay at 5. Or I think it's in... Yeah, we'll just stay 5. Is that set for everything? It does. Okay. Because I want houses. We need mines. And we're going to go ahead and finish this upgrade, though. As soon as we can, we will get the granary upgraded. And then as soon as we can, again, we'll get the storage house upgraded. Lots of roads. I feel like the NPCs really appreciate lots of paths. Even though they don't stick exactly to the path, I feel like they like that space in between. Still no logs, huh? If I assign a livestock person to this, he's gathering. I don't really know if that takes away a lumber guy or what, you know? Okay, we have a large granary now. And we have a large storage house coming soon. And that left us with how many planks? 30 planks. So once that's done, we'll run over here and we'll go ahead and finish this mine off. I want to go ahead and build the 4 that I wanted. I want to go ahead and do that. That used up all the planks that we have. Absolutely use up all the planks that we have. Now we'll do it again, the opposite direction. To go ahead and build it up. Nice. That is a factory, man. An absolute menace of a factory. So after that is being constructed, which took us down to 18 planks, we need... not that one. Not that one either. We need a stone mason. We have no money either at the trade. We need to start making... Fuel's 8 months. Trading post has 1 person trade. Fuel, we have 20 surplus. Oh, it's a major trade. Are you serious, guys? The 20-cent major trade. Export that. Desired surplus 0. That's a little bit of a bummer. That's okay. I wonder if berries are a trade worth 1, and it's a minor trade. We have 225. So We can hit export berries. And we are desired surplus. Okay. I never get rid of food. But for this, we are going to get rid of 26 of them. So we are growing. We do need another house. This one's there. We need another house. Honestly, right next to it. Oh, I like to have roads. They don't really need to walk around, but what if they wanted to go behind this house? You might, you never know. These guys are silly. 1, 2, back. Sweet. Another road. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice. This is going to be a weird something another. I'll leave that there. Kind of like that being left alone as well. Like, could we build a little shack? Like, just a little something right here? Not enough goods? Okay, we'll come back. Yeah, I've been pushing them pretty hard. A church. We do need a church, too. Where are we going to put a church? Church back here wouldn't be bad. Kind of ruin the fisherman stuff, but we can replant these trees. Maybe the church right here, actually. Maybe the church back here. That'd be something. All right, where is... Oh, that's a plot. No wonder I can't... Where's the log? There it is, advanced. I would like you to work. Basically right here, buddy. And Mr. Woodcutter. Advanced. Work right. Let's hit control. About there. All right. Are constructing a house. It says +1 can move in. They're still working on that. Okay, we got guys working. A bandit camp was sighted already. Where? Okay, how about I just hit this? It was sighted right there. Where's our region? Top right corner. We're so far away. I mean, we could send some mercenaries up there eventually. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll get a mercenary up there. Harvest season started. Well, we ain't worried about crops right now. We have 2 major spots, so I doubt we're going to have very good cropland. Anyway. I have 12 coins. $42 coins. Excellent. Excellent. 42 coins is great. Workers can't find anything to do. Oh. Berry season's over? Yep, berry season's over. Fishing is over. Okay. Then you guys can go help just build. Build up some houses. Finish building the quarry. We still need church access. So church needs to be next on our list of priorities. We only have 5 rubble stone. So I don't think... that this is going to be able to be built. Yeah, because we don't have 10 stone. We don't have 20 planks. Saw pit's not working. Put one there. Get him working again. And we need one person rocking the rock quarry. He should start pulling out all kinds of stone. Oh, they're still building that. Okay. Almost done. Almost done. You're working there. Great. Be a house in here. I'm trying to think about future planning, what we want to do. Put 2 saw pits there. Logging camp here. Everything kind of spins off the logging camp because that's just the way it goes. We need to take care of that bandit camp. That would help. It'd help a lot. Yeah, they're chopping these trees down. Watch out for the house. Settle down. Once they get this little bit cleaned up, I'm going to move them. But it's hard because you don't know, like, are they going to hit this? Like, I see them, but I don't know. We'll give them a little bit more time. So we need rubble stone. We need 6. The storage house actually has someone now working. Those are good. We can't sell charcoal just yet. We will need food next year. 16 months of fuel seems like a lot. Because we have the charcoal thing going, I bet we're not selling firewood right now. Go ahead and stop doing that. How about that? Reserve firewood limit. We'll just turn that off for now. That'll get them working somewhere else. And helping to build and finish things. We need a church and we need the rubble stone. So we have 2 there. Where are we gonna build? I think we're gonna build our church back here anyway. Right across the. I wasn't gonna do it back here, but I think it's gonna look really, really pretty. I know we have not enough goods, but I think somewhere back here is gonna be really nice. I'm gonna like that a lot. Kind of like it face this direction though, you know. But I'm not gonna get rid of 6 uprooted trees. So, how much does that take? We have everything but the rubble stone, which we'll get soon. Very soon. Now these guys are like boosted. We picked that, so we should have extra speed here. They got 6 rough stone. What goes with rough stone? We take rough stone and turn it into dressed stone with that right there. Oh, what I did want to do, by the way, this is gonna be a little bit wacky, you're gonna say, but it's part of the plan. I want a storehouse, basically. 3 trees uprooted. 3 trees uprooted. 1 uprooted. Berries busting with flavor. Fit for a king, he said. See that, guys? An additional storage house. And then right next to the storage house, we're going to pop in the fancy stonemason station. Is that right? Yeah. Ooh, I hit the wrong button. Because that's what I do. Only none to put that there. I think we're going to tuck it away, or we put it here. Put it on that corner, maybe? Put it right there. Actually, I've never heard them talk about berries before. I've never had berries in a region before. Kind of nice. Okay, one of you guys can chill out because I think we got what we need. Yeah, we got 20 rebel stone. Okay. Where could my baby be? Lord, took her away from me. She's gone to heaven, so I got to be good. So I can see my baby when I leave this world. What is the orientation of this guy? So, it keeps snapping. That's probably the front of the church. Side. What do we think about? It always auto turns it. But you know what? That reminds me. We need a road. Nice, smooth road. Behind there. Yes, we do. And then maybe a cute, super curvy, right off the beaten path. Something like that. And then I know you got to do, they don't like it when you end it in a point. So go ahead and hit that control. And then maybe, just maybe, they'll let me throw a church here. Ooh, do I like that? I do. I like how it sits. We have one family available. Okay. All right. What are we looking like? Planks. We don't want to sell planks. Do we want to sell planks? Nah. We don't want to sell planks. We know the bow hut is the way to go with the planks, but we'll leave that how it is for now. Corey boy, he's been working. And then we'll get these things straightened out later. We'll start like min-max in the houses where they live, where they work, stuff like that. And then last but not least, we really need a manor. I'd like more water back here. I already built water. Okay. So now that I think about it, we got the trading post here. We never looked at our farmland, which isn't going to be great. A little bit of plus there, not a lot. Flax is just terrible. Barley is really bad. Really bad. Basically the entire map. Rye does okay. Rye bread, stuff like that's always been positive. Basically where we're building. Green in the lake, also green. This is green, so that's nice to know. Could build some rye land out here. Somehow over the mining pit. We could also go rye land down here. We also have iron over here that I didn't think about, but we might need to go get eventually. Especially with the winter coming. What does our tool situation look like? 5 tools. Yeah, let's focus on that next. We have one room available for a house. So I'm thinking we'll get a nice little shack or something. Build a little house. Honestly, I don't know where I want a little house to go. I don't know where I want a little house to go. I kind of want it to go here. If I can keep this little patch of trees, I wouldn't mind that, I don't think. Put something like this. Not enough good. Cost 4, we only have 1. Because the saw boys are killing it. They tend to do that. 140 planks. Yeah, maybe we set a plank limit for a second. To like 100. Yeah. Maybe do something like that for a second, you know. And it's been a while, so we're going to go ahead and save the game. Save often, save a lot. Feel like it's worth it. Ay. All right, so we have a bandit camp, but we need to focus. Let's get that iron real quick. It's a little bit of a ways down the road, but it is worth it for 116. With 4 people, yeah, it's probably worth it. A mining pit. Here we go. It's gonna cost us 4. Let's add some curvature to the road real quick. Little mining shaft. Now they'll take it from there and they'll run it all the way back. This actually, let's go over here because I forgot. I want to make this storage house. We need to assign someone to do it, but make it only the stone. So that right there. It can be dressed stone, it can be roll stone, but it cannot be. And I guess we'll put rough stone too. Even though I don't think that's an option for this, but okay, so everything should be blacked out but rubble, dressed, and rough. Even though we can't get dressed right now, but winter's approaching. It might be more efficient. You know, actually, hold up. Let's not make that yet. Because honestly, we need a smither, a smelter, a dude who turned it into slabs. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think we'll go to the trading post, hit trade, tools. It's a minor trade. Hit import. Change this to 10 to just always have 10. And then leave it like that. Just because I just really think it'd be worth it. Because we're saving ourselves 2 buildings for... Eventually we're going to run out of that. Maybe down the road not be that bad of the issue. But for a little bit we'll do that. Just for a little. It doesn't want me to put that there. What's the hold up, boss? You like that better, huh? 1, 2 families. 4, 6. You know, a lot more than that. Okay, ooh, and the big tree was left. Let's go. The highest of high pro. Oh, wait. Need to finish the church first. Lowest priority. Highest priority. Alright, so what are we waiting on here? We're waiting on stuff to be sent over. Another couple people working. Forger's hut should be done. So a large granary can have 1, that's fine. What's our fuel look like? 63 charcoal. We can throw someone back in there. Well, actually, we're 16 months of fuel, and the only source of income we have right now is the firewood, the wood cutting. So let's go advanced work area. And they're going to start working over here. I want you guys to start working over here. Okay. Just like that. Start running it down this way. Mercenary companies available. We can't do that yet. They have 1 house waiting to be built. Going to be +2 over there, basically. I'm thinking we're going to build a couple shacks right here. What do we need over here? Don't necessarily think we need anything right off rip. So if we did that, what could we get with that? 1, 2. 2 families, no backyard. And now we need to think about our manor, where it would be. I think We're gonna build it on the hill somewhere. The church is gonna look awesome right there, for real. It's gonna look really nice. I don't know where I want the manor to be yet. Maybe we spin around and we put it on this hill, because this is a... Yeah, this is a cool hill. Put it on this hill. We don't have what? 5 wood. We should be done making planks though, so 4 wood. Thinking right there, you know, kinda. That's cropland though, but it's gonna look cool here. Very cool. We can't put anything there right now. Let's commit to the manor. Alright, we are building a lot right now. A lot. I would like to take that bandit camp. That would be super duper, but I can't really do that just yet. I mean, we have 20 spears, large shields, and 20 of those. That'd give us 20 militia. We need to go kill that bandit camp, get some money, which is way up there. But it's worth it in the long run, right? Get the boys together. Okay, got the troops heading out. We have them on run, which will get us there a little quicker because it is November. Eventually, they're going to have to go very, very slow. I don't want to lose any troops. 1 Burgage plot done. Head all the way to here. It's a long walk. I believe in you, boys. Burgage plot level 1 upgraded. Oh, it was this one. They not finished this yet. Hey, the church is done. Throw someone in the church. Yes. Look how cool that looks. That's really nice. That is really, really nice. I like that a lot. It's almost like this comes straight to the water edge. The little trail going that way. Man. And look at that. Oh, and it goes right out into the water. I really like that a lot. By far my favorite thing I built in my time playing on this game. I built a lot. I built quite a few. We need the manor. We need more houses for real. This is coming together nicely. So what I'm thinking, I do want a pasture, right? A little sheep pasture, something to do. And I wouldn't mind spreading it out. I always build everything so compact. I've noticed everything just starts stacking right next to each other, and I don't really want to do that. This is really compact, but it makes sense. Like, it makes sense because eventually we're going to have these people working here. So that to me is like, okay, that's a good idea. We have them harvesting this stuff here. But over here, I think I want to build our pasture right here next to the lake. I mean, that is gorgeous. Are they still running? For sure, gotta be running, right? Yeah, they're running. Eventually. I don't know how close until the bandits start coming. But we need that money. We need it now. You guys walk. No, don't run. Walk. Your effectiveness 19. Yeah, not very good. And I don't want anyone to die, so just walk. And sit and get your effectiveness back up. We don't want to go through the town. Why is it not going up? Okay, so it is. It's just going up slow. It's just going up nice and slow. Trying to get close enough to the bandits that we can get an aggro out of them. Go slow real quick. Just made 250 for the manor. Sweet. This taxes. They get 1% tax. They don't care about 1% tax. I've learned. Are they building any houses? They're not building any houses. So hold on. Before our army gets swamped up there. Well, let them ride. Let them ride for a minute. That's fine. No. See, I'm just talking to myself a million times. What I want is a sheep farm. I want a curvy road. Something like that snakes its way out here. Just like that. You can't forget you need to put a straight line on it. Because they don't like to be on a curve. Like, I'd like to take it straight to a point, but they don't do that. They don't like that idea. So, where art thou? Do you need livestock trading? What are we doing here? Sorry, guys. Got a little confused. It's in this there. Where's the farm? Oh, thank goodness. Sheep farm. Okay. How do I want to do that? Do I want it there and then bang, 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 bang? Yes, yes, I do. Talking to myself. Nothing better than talking to myself. Okay. Now, build us a pasture. Have it come off of here. No. No, 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 no. Trying to think about how I'm gonna orient this. Like, how do I want it? I want it here, here, to the waterfront. I wouldn't mind that. That's nice. Okay. Boom, boom, to the waterfront. Boom. And then we'll go bang, 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 bang. So do you need to get to the pasture? Like, what is this? No idea. We'll do it a couple times. And then, because we're, you know what though? I might think about something kind of crazy here. In front of the house, what if we went, that's a pasture start. Oh, that's their gate? Where's this one's gate? I have no idea where this one butts up to. Like, is there a gate on this? Huh, I don't know. I don't see one. Tells me I can get there, tells me I can get there. This one doesn't tell me anything. So let's delete this real quick. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, it's in the fence right there. I see. So what if we started it down here? We did something like that. Why don't you like that? Because I don't like that. That's fine. Okay. So now it's looking like no. I don't know about that curvature. I'm gonna let it ride though. Yeah, you don't like that road, do you? You don't like that road at all. Because we're really close to the water. I'm thinking that's what it's like. Oh. No, sir. No, master. I don't like that. No. And then. You guys know member berries? Member berries. That would delete the tree though, right? I don't want to delete the tree. The tree is part of it. That shouldn't delete the tree. Should not delete the tree. That is definitely going to delete the tree. How many slots is that? You know what? We're going to leave it like that for now. Okay. You guys can build the sheep farm. And go ahead and push play. Need to get up here. We're getting ready to have battle. What's your stuff? You're at 39%. You're a tie. You walked a long way. We have a lot to do at the house, so no big deal. Ah, forgot a farmhouse. Forgot somewhere for them to live. Two places for them to live, actually. I forgot. Bro, the bandits could have built a house closer to us. They wanted to be next to Clay. I mean, they came, let's sneak into this territory and stop right here. They're at 70% effectiveness. Okay, shield wall. Stop right here. We are going to level you up in 2s. Sit, wait. Let's get our effectiveness up a little. Wait for battle. We're in it. The enemy approaches. Our effectiveness is continuing to rise as we have the shield wall prepared. They're sneaking through the woods. Strategy. Oh, come on, guys. Got a family member back at home. Don't let them replace one of you guys. Come on. Winter's approaching. We're going to have a snowy battle here. There they are. Stand your ground, men. Ooh, big hit. Big hit. Push forward. We got them weak a little bit, I feel like. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Down to 12. That initial hit knocked us back a little. We don't want to lose a soldier. Let's go, guys. Yes. Victory. Victory. All right. Nice job, gentlemen. Nice job. Do not have to be in a shield wall anymore. Let's just head on up to the old bandit camp. Get our goodies. Where are we at? We have 7 months of food. Berries sure do expire pretty quick. Oh, yeah. Run, please. I don't need you to be effective right now. Just run. Then get back home. We got work to do. We got work to do. Hey, we're going to send that straight to our treasury. And now you guys can return home. Where's home? Man, it looks way different when turn to here. Went that way? Which way's the faster way? I don't know. They're coming from this direction. Okay, whatever you guys want to do. Anyways, back to it. Back to it, boys. This is our house, right? Yes, this is our house. Okay. So, let's zoom out and hit tab. Shouldn't have anybody working there. Nobody working here. We have a couple wells, which we could get upgraded. Go ahead and knock that out real quick. It is a little bit different when it's snowy time. 126 planks, no rubble stone. We have 4 tools available. Charcoal firewood. Trying to see how we want to allocate this stuff, but really we just need houses. Finish the sheep farm, which is nice. Nice to have that done and over with. Man, it's going to look so good with sheep out here. I think we're going to branch off with 2 houses somewhere. One for the sheep trader and one for the guy who runs the sheep. Where do we want to put that, though, I wonder? 2 more houses? Wouldn't be a bad idea. But we need to start working on houses in this direction here. What are we going to do? Is a trade post there? Develop this a little. Get this to be a nice... Well, actually, I'm thinking if we're doing like industry and stuff. Kind of talking myself through it, guys. We're planning our next batch of houses. What we've done is we've kind of like these people eventually will work here. We need to save up money maybe for our big trade so we can really start pumping out some goods. Like we can get dressed stone, which is 5 per stone. Sorry, for 50 coins. That's our big dude. That's what we need. He would be very helpful to have. How many people do we have mining? We have 1 mining. None in the storage house, which we put 1 there. He's only allowed to get the stuff out of here. We can turn this storage house. We can turn this off, and that off. Because then they'll only put the storage up there. And we can throw someone in this one. The stonemason station. Stonemason station. And get them cooking up some dressed stone for us. So they'll take it out of here. They'll put it here. They'll take it out of here. They'll put it here. Okay. That, we don't need a market for that though. Ooh, that was almost a oopsie poopsie. Now, that will take care of our big trade. So we'll go ahead and buy it. It's kind of hurt us for now, but we'll go ahead and buy it. That way the coin is spent. We know what we have left is 30, right? We have no dress stone, but we will get it soon. Let's take a look. We got 126 planks. We have no rooftop tiles, which we don't need right now. This is only first year. We're still in December of first year. Fuel, firewood, and charcoal. We're selling firewood, so we need people to keep working firewood. And we can bring in 1 more family. So over here, we have a nice sheep farm. And I'm thinking we're going to build... While I'm thinking about it, we do want to have a road probably come off this corner, maybe. Something like that. Because they're going to run these stones out of here this way. In theory, they'll take them boop, straight from there, straight to there. And then the trader will haul them. Okay. Hmm. Manor's fine. Which to get this garrison tower, an out tower, we need 10 logs. And are we making planks? We're not making planks. It's just slow going on the log production. These waiting. He's waiting for supplies, probably. These can be upgraded. And they can be upgraded cheap. I just think that's worth it. Upgrade them. They're cheap. We need the money for backyard plots. That's what we need the money for. Okay. These guys. Go ahead and get a vegetable garden. A vegetable garden. A vegetable garden. Leave that alone. This one can't do anything. We don't have any logs. We need to upgrade that, though. This one, we'll do animal milk. This one, we will do animal. Lots to upgrade now. Lots and lots to upgrade. And I want them to start building 2 houses over here. One for the trade. And one. Well, if we can have 1 sheep farmer. How do we want to do that? I wonder. Thinking we rock the curvature of the road. Something like. Something like that. And not a fan. Then we can build him a house. A couple houses. Or just a house. Two families? Do I want 2 family houses down here? Too steep to build? Whoa, never seen that before. Okay. Just leave that. Well, actually, we'll hit Alt and delete that road then. Too steep to build. Never seen that before. Uh-oh. I will be right back, guys.